Well, cancer of the skin can occur in 3 different forms. Basal cell, squamous cell are the more common, and then the worst one, melanoma, fortunately is less common but very deadly. Cancer in the skin doesn't really start directly from normal skin. There's usually a precancerous stage, and these are often termed actinic keratoses, and they can be crusty lesions seen on the sun-exposed areas of the body that don't heal, little openings or crusts or scaly areas. And then some of these can turn into squamous cell or basal cell cancers. They may be an ulcerating skin lesion that doesn't heal, a scab that doesn't seem to go away, or sometimes they're very inconspicuous. Melanomas, however, are dark and are usually pigmented or dark looking lesions, and with irregular borders and other characteristics. Well, 90% of all skin cancers occur from sun. So the sun-exposed areas of the body are particularly prone to that, particularly the lower lip, because the sun from above hits our lower lip more than the upper, the tops of the ears, the bridge of the nose. Areas that are exposed to the sun, if you're in a car a lot, it can be on the forearms, on the lower legs for people that wear shorts all the time. So we'll look to the most sun-exposed areas. Well, there's a lot of new science that's quite exciting in that if you can identify precancerous lesions before they turn into real skin cancers, you can get rid of them without surgery. There are methods using light-activated medicine that can do that, and some of the peeling solutions that we use to improve skin health can also get rid of early or precancers. Once they become direct cancers, usually surgery is the most common option. Well, if your risk is not excessive, usually once a year with your skin examination is adequate. But if you have a high family history, if you have a history of being in tanning beds when you were younger, if you have skin that's very sensitive, people from Northern European backgrounds typically have higher risk. Australians have the highest risk because they're originally from England. So it's a combination of light skin and sun exposure. If that's the case, you should be checked probably twice a year or more by your physician. Well, this is a very controversial subject, but there's no question that research proves that use of tanning beds, any type of light tanning beds, will increase your risk of skin cancer, particularly for melanoma. We've seen an explosion in melanoma rates in younger women tied to ultraviolet radiation in tanning beds. So use of tanning beds is a dangerous thing and will increase your risk. And if you're fair skinned, it can increase it significantly higher, particularly for melanoma. And as well as prematurely age the skin, because premature aging of the skin and cancer are tied to the same etiology or causative effect. Well, if you want to get a tanned look, there are some excellent new technologies in spray tans that can work, and they can duplicate an even tan. But I think the most beautiful look in the skin is really a healthy glow to the skin. And I think times are changing because a tan is really a sign of injury to your skin, in addition to premature aging. And you can get a great looking, healthy glow to your skin by the right type of skin care, regular exfoliation and cleansing, and things that stimulate the skin, and because a healthy look to the skin is the most beautiful look of all.